Oh, Aryan. Okay. Aryan, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Right. For this session, there will be other Sec3 students. Yeah. You probably don't have to worry about them too much. It's probably more of our own practice. They will be doing other things. Yeah. Did we discuss what topics to talk about today?
We discussed the vectors.
All right, right. So that'll be the new one. Yeah. That'll be, oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Huh. Is that gonna be all right? You have your textbook, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good. So I'll be using your personal Jamboard. The one from last time at page 16. Yeah. Your textbook also. Yeah. Aryan, are you okay with the video and the textbook?
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. So are you also at the Jamboard, page 16? I write a hi just to tell you which page. Is it the 22.5, 29.5, 12.06, and 22.06?
Oh.
Just your name only, yeah? Just Kyoko, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes.
All right, very good. Just to inform you, Kyoko, there is Aryan here. Aryan, there's also Kyoko here, yeah, and other people later. Aryan is your senior at secondary 4, so he'll be doing other things. But you, Kyoko, and with your Sec3 friends will be doing the same thing, right? Okay, most probably that will be CG lah. Okay, so now you look at, for you, Kyoko, you will look at your 0620 Jamboard. At page 9, there is a question that Aditya and Aynesh do also lah, right? Okay. Okay, so Aryan, are you in the, wait, why is it page 17?
Don't we already have another Jamboard?
We, yes, but this is your own Jamboard, so I think that's better lah, right? Just for today. It will be the 22.5 Jamboard, and we will be at page 16.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so Kyoko, are you in the Jamboard of page 9?
Um,
All right, you turn on your video first, yeah? Yeah, okay. Okay, so Aryan, just to confirm that you're in page 16?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, very good. So Kyoko, are you in page 9?
yes, wait.
All right, very good. Aditya, I can see you, yeah? Yeah, I can hear you also. Okay. Good, Kyoko. All right. So, Aryan, I'm going to explain something to Kyoko for a while, yeah, before we start. Yeah. Okay. So, Kyoko, this is a question that I give Aditya and Ainesh. This is a line, and I'm asking them to find the line perpendicular to this guy that also passes through the origin. The origin will be 0, 0. All right. So that you're in the same page as them. Do you understand the question? And can you do this question? Good. Ainesh is also here. Sorry, Kyoko?
I think so.
Okay. Can you try doing that? And then we can discuss it with Ainesh and Aditya, yeah? Right. So I believe, Kyoko, your side might have a background noise. I'm not sure whether it is wind or something else. Is it possible? Oh, okay. I suppose you can go muted also. I suppose you can do that. Right. Okay. So,
Sorry, is it better now?
oh, much better. What was that?
I think a fan.
It does sound like wind, so must be fair. Very good. Now this is much better. Okay. So for Aditya and Ainesh, just have you tried the homework? That's one question. Have you tried the homework, Aditya? Aditya, can you hear me? Is that all right? Okay. Aditya, have you tried the homework? Aditya, can you hear me? I'm asking the third time already. Ainesh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just waiting for your video, yeah?
Okay.
Right. Ainesh, have you tried the homework?
Oh yeah, but I did not do it.
All right. So show me your working. Whatever you have done, show me on the video first, yeah? Okay. So for you, Aryan, since...
I don't do anything because I don't know how to make it work with the origin.
There is one thing that you can do, and I want to see you do it, yeah? That would be the perpendicular gradient. Because that is what we tried to find previously, I would probably say that. All right, that will be my hint to you. Do you remember how to find the perpendicular gradient?
You switch the gradient around as well as the signs.
At the very least, you could do that. And that is actually a very good start. All right, show it to me on paper. Now, Aditya, do you have a technical problem? Oh, Aditya is gone actually. Right. Okay, so for you, Aryan, you have your textbook ready for vector, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, I'll say that this A is a random point 2, 1. And then I have you a new vector. The vector is 1, 3. 1 will represent the horizontal movement, and 3 will represent the vertical movement. This vector looks like a matrix. It's not a matrix. It's not, yeah. They however, look similar, yeah. Aryan, yeah? But they are not. So this vector says from A to B, I'm going to move horizontal +1. I'm going to move vertical +3. That's simply 1. And then 1, 2, 3. That will be my B lah. So in this case, my B will be 3, 4. Would that make sense? Okay, good, Aditya. I'm looking at. Okay, I'm looking at. Good. All right. So Ainesh, I would like to see some paper, and I would like to see you try finding the gradient. Yeah. Okay, Aryan. So Aryan, the meaning of vector in this most basic sense is very simple. It's like that. So from B to A, does it make sense to you if B to A is -1, -3? -1 means not moving to the right, but moving to the left. -3 means not moving up, but moving down, basically. So from B to A, I move to the left once, and I move down 3 times, or 3 units, and I will get from B to A. Okay, yeah?
Yeah.
So A to B is like this, and B to A is like that. I hope that makes some sense. Now, CD is a random vector. If CD is like this, then how about DC? DC will be all right. Aditya, could you please zoom in a little bit, yeah, so I can follow. Looking good, but I need you to zoom in. Ainesh, are you okay? I'm not seeing any movement at all in the paper, yeah? Anything? Are you doing something?
Yeah.
Right. Can I see a paper? It's much easier.
I was setting up my laptop's charge. I'm okay.
Okay. All right. Next time set up first, yeah. Okay. So Aryan, no. This is absolutely correct. So if CD is moving to the left by 4 and moving down by 5, then obviously this is C and this is D, and obviously the other way around would be the exact reverse loop, moving to the left by 4 and moving up by 5. All right, makes sense, yeah, Aryan? Yeah.
Yeah.
This itself is already enough for you to try basic questions in your textbook. Would you like to open your textbook, please? Okay. So, finally, that's Aditya's paper, right? So I'm seeing you draw the line. That's fine, Aditya. That's fine. Drawing the line is good, and it does seem like you're drawing things reasonably well. I like it. However, the homework, Aditya, is to find the perpendicular line that passes through the origin. Now, what you did,
this one.
Find the parallel line that passes through the origin. That one I agree though. You did find the parallel line that passes through the origin. So I take that as a bonus, but try finding the perpendicular line. So Kyoko, I see your drawing, and your drawing makes a lot of sense too. Right, so try first, yeah? Now, Ainesh, my advice to you is a bit different from them. My advice to you is to find the gradient number instead. So can I see a gradient number for perpendicularity, yeah? Aryan, can I see a textbook, please? Let me see your textbook, yeah? So let me see your textbook. Okay, I'm gonna ignore this. Move on. Moving on. Move on. That's fine. Move on. Move on. Ainesh, a gradient, please. Yeah. Okay. Move on. Aryan, move on. Practice now. Let me see. Okay, good. Let me see practice now. Question 1. Okay. Can you please try this practice lah? The practice now to just give it a try as a warm up. Yeah. Okay, I like. Very good. So I agree with your gradient. Now, the -7, however, now you try drawing the line, you try drawing the original line, and you try drawing this perpendicular line, and you will see that this is... yeah, equals to 0. Yeah, that's it. And you solve the answer, solve the question. Solve the question, right? For you, Kyoko, I like your drawing very much. So the word find, understand, Kyoko, Ainesh, Aditya, the word find means they want the equation. So the drawing is super good, but they do want the equation now. So happens Ainesh actually arrive at the equation first. Okay. So Ainesh will just wait for Kyoko and Aditya to find the equation. Yeah. Kyoko, do you know how to find the equation? Find the gradient first, which I think you can do, and then try to use 0, 0. Right. Okay, yeah, Aditya, you're at a good track, a very good track, -3/5. I like that a lot. Now you're supposed to find C, and then you're happy lah. You're happy, right? However, I think that using 0.3, 2 is not a good idea because it is not guaranteed that it goes through the perpendicular line. It is not guaranteed. What is guaranteed? The question actually tells you. You're the one that said yesterday that 0, 0 is supposed to be used. That's what you said. However, you do need to use it, then it will matter to you. Okay? You're not using the 0, 0 to your advantage.
Okay, I get it now.
So for you, Ainesh, yesterday you said that the 0, 0 is a burden, basically. Correct? So is it still a burden?
And technically, it doesn't help you find your answer.
No, it does. It does.
Okay.
It does. It does. If you don't refer to 0, 0, you wouldn't realize that the C is 0. You would see that the C is -7, for example. Right? So be very clear, is 0, 0 a burden, a necessity, or something else? Sorry, I cannot hear you.
I think it's a necessity.
It is. From the question maker. I'm saying from the question maker, he has to give you that. Then he can ask you something. Right? For you, Kyoko, your answer is very well. Right? So, Aditya,
I found it.
All right, moving up, please.
Oh, sorry.
Wonderful. So all of you are getting the correct answers. Now, any questions so far? Kyoko, Ainesh, and Aditya.
No.
Right. So I will now give you slightly harder questions. Right. So please look at the Jamboard. Yeah, page 9. I will put it there. Right. As for you, Aryan, are you stuck somehow? Perhaps.
Yeah, this is.
Show me the question. Oh, part 3. Okay. So that symbol means the length of A and B, right? The A and B. Now I'm going to say something very simple. The length simply Pythagoras one. Does that make sense to you? The length is simply Pythagoras one. Does that make any sense to you?
No.
No, it is. Try drawing A and B because you know that A is -6, 5, is it? Correct. Something like that. Try drawing that and then try to draw a right angle triangle and you'll see what I mean. It is very simple, right? It is not a new formula. It's actually an old concept. Please wait, yeah. Sec3 people, I'm going to give you the question. So I have to copy it first, right? All right. Now, you don't have to draw it in the coordinate, right? Because you don't know where the coordinate is, but you have to draw 6 to the left, 6 to the right, and half down, basically, right? That's what you draw. So you just randomly draw anywhere since you don't know where it is, right? Since you don't know where it is. Oh my goodness, I lost it. Sorry guys, wait just a minute. I lost it. Now I found it again. There you go. All right, okay, let's start with this one, yeah? So, Sec3 students, this is an exam level question, and we're going to try to understand it together. Yeah, try to understand. So, kindly try and look at the question first. Before starting doing, I want to discuss what you don't understand about the question, right? So, slowly understand this question. Now, for you, Aryan, when I say draw 6 minus 0.5, what does 6 mean, Aryan?
Stick to the right,
Correct. And minus 0.5 means?
the half down.
Correct. So you do not know where it starts simply because they don't tell you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So you pretend that you just start from a random point, which is here. This guy is a random point. Okay. Random point. But after you have a random point, you can start, right? You can start going 6 left and then down by half. There you go. And then that's the random end. So where is the vector? The vector is this one. Correct or not? So you're not going to draw using the y-axis and x-axis. You're just going to ignore them totally. You're finding location wrong because they never tell you where it starts. They never tell you, okay, it's going to start at this point. They never tell you. Erase your y and x-axis, Aryan. Erase it. Scratch it. Scratch it. Because it is confusing you. Start from a random point, please. Any random point, and then do your right 6 and down half. Yep, very good. And then down half, so a bit small, right? Then you have your random endpoint. No? So random start and a final end. So the vector will be this guy. Now he's asking you to find this guy. So don't you realize that you can simply use Pythagoras? Do you understand, Aryan? Aryan, stop. Aryan, stop. The vector is from the start to the end. Correct or not?
Yeah. Oh,
Right, from the start to the end. Right, focus. Right. Now they're asking you to find that length. Don't you think it is the Pythagoras? Answer me, Aryan.
yeah.
All right, then use your Pythagoras. Now for Sec3 students, yeah? Now, Sec3 students, what are the things that you don't understand from this question? We're trying to read and understand. Let's start slowly. Aditya, anything that you don't understand?
I don't understand the question.
At all? Cannot be. There
No,
must be
I do understand the question.
Right. If you do, then would you take up the challenge of trying it?
Okay.
All right, give it a try first. I'll be with you very shortly. Now, very good, Aryan. Good. Kyoko, do you anything that you don't understand about the question?
No.
All right, then would you take up the challenge of giving it a try? Okay. Ainesh, same thing with you. What do you not understand about the question?
What am I supposed to do?
For the first part though, only for the first part, you're supposed to find this k. They even tell you that k is supposed to be 6, but you need to find it by yourself. That's what they want you to do. Aryan, good job lah. As you can tell, Pythagoras works lah. Pythagoras works. Now, what other things you don't understand, Ainesh, about the question?
Oh, do I assume there's a graph line from A to C?
You can always do that. They don't have to draw it for you. You can always do that. Would that make sense?
Okay.
BD also the same. I mean, in case you want it, you don't have to wait for them to draw for you. Doesn't have to do that.
Or you don't need for,
You're saying, Ainesh?
you don't need for BD.
You don't. For now, you don't need BD. I know, but maybe you will need it later. Who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so Aryan, so you're continuing to be good. Tell me when you're stuck. So Aditya, any idea how to start? Basically, how to start?
Nope.
All right. So they want Kyoko. Any idea how to start?
No.
Any idea? Sorry, any idea?
No.
All right. So let's give this a try. Yeah. I'll focus on this thing and this thing. Okay. I'll focus on this thing. The fact that they are the same. Now the length of AB is written like this. Okay. That's called the length of AB. Please tell me, Aditya, what is the length of AB?
Length of AB would be 5.
Very good, right? From 3 to 8, right? 5. So this guy is also 5 lah, from B to C, right? The length of B to C is 5. Now, is this enough hint or do you want more, Aditya?
It's enough.
All right, then do what you want to do then. Kyoko, is this enough or you want more hints?
Wait, no, I still don't get it.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Kyoko, more hints or no?
No.
All right, no problem. Ainesh, where are you? Ainesh, do you want more hints? Because if you do not want, then don't hear what I'm going to say.
Okay, what's this?
What is what? Use your laser pointer.
Yeah, what's that?
All right. So that's a symbol for the length of BC. I haven't introduced that to you yesterday. That's what it means. The length of BC. Why? Because he said the length of AB and length of BC is the same. That's what he said. Something like that.
Isn't that the sign for absolute value?
It is. And they are reusing it here for good reason. I haven't explained to you. I haven't explained why that is so. But that is true. That is a sign for absolute. So, Ainesh, do you want more hint? Because if you do not want, don't listen to what I'm about to say. Do you want?
No.
All right, then don't listen. Don't listen. Yeah. So for you, Kyoko and Aditya, this is the hint. I am using.
No, I don't want the hint. I think I got it.
All right, don't listen to me. Yeah, Kyoko, do you still want the hint?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Kyoko, I'm just going to use 90-degree triangle, but I'm going to create myself. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding. That will be my hint to you, Kyoko. Right, you can check the Jamboard again. Okay, Aryan, for some reason, you're getting y equals to x, yeah? I'm not familiar with the question, Aryan. Are you on the right track? Do you think?
Yeah.
All right, okay, very. So, Kyoko, my hint to you is that I draw for you a 90-degree triangle. I created that for you, and I want you to look at that 90-degree and see how you may use that. How you may want to use that. Okay. Aditya, I just want to say that your drawing is not exactly what the question draw, yeah?
Yeah, it's quite a bad drawing.
No, it's not bad. No, it's not bad. It's just that the C is not vertically above B. I think that's the main thing. Right? Now, Ainesh, you say that you do not want a hint, but do you know how to proceed?
Oh, wait, 1 second, just to be clear. Is this 3?
Which one is 3? Sorry, which one? I believe so, but that is because the question says, the question did say it, right?
Yeah, okay.
So I believe that will be true.
Right.
Okay. Aryan, just checking that you're okay because I cannot follow down. Could you move up a bit?
For me?
No, Aryan. Sorry,
Okay.
Aryan. Okay, it looks good, I guess, to me. Do you think you're okay, Aryan?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, like that, Kyoko, like that.
I'm not sure about this question.
Okay, show it to me. Yeah? Express y in terms of. Are you saying that your part 1 is correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you checked just to confirm?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then YA may not be equal to B. So what that means is that, because in part B, we never say that A is equal to B. That's for A, correct? That's for part A. For part B is the length equals to length, right? So if the length is equals to the length, then this is just for understanding. Yeah, Aryan, I'm going to draw something. So, for example, I give you two vectors. For example, this is 3 and this is 4. This is my start. So that it. Okay, so let's call this vector A, for example. Ken, Aryan, Ken, yeah? Then I draw something that is very similar. 3 and 4. This will be my start. And then this will be my end. And this is going to be B. Now tell me, is A and B the same or not, according to you, Aryan?
Oh, no.
Why don't you think they are the same?
Because their lengths are different.
No, their length is the same. Why? Because although my drawing is not perfect, this is 4 and this is 3. So Pythagoras, this length is 5, right? Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then this one, 3 and 4, the Pythagoras, the result is also 5. Their length is the same, right?
Yeah.
So in this situation of A and B, there is some differences, but their length is the same. Do you think they're actually the same or they're not?
Yeah.
Okay, then formally, I will tell you, Aryan, that they are considered different because even though their length is the same, yes, their direction is different. That's another fancy way of saying their gradient is different. Don't you think that this is less steep than this is more steep, meaning their direction is actually different? Correct?
Yeah.
Climbing A and climbing B will just be a different experience. That's another way of putting it. Don't you agree with me?
Yeah.
Therefore, in the case of vector, A and B is considered different direction, even though their length might be the same. Okay? Do you understand B2 now? Mm-hmm.
But then in
Yes.
this case, it's like both are like exactly the same.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because y in terms of x, right? Y in terms of x. Are you sure that then later A and B is exactly the same? Because A is x plus 2 on top and B is 10 minus x on top. Right?
Yeah.
The x is undefined in this case. So they are not necessarily the same. If you can accept that. They are not necessarily the same.
Yeah.
Again, the movement to the right, not necessarily the same. The movement down or up, also not necessarily the same. So their direction is different. So A may not be equal to B. It may, it may not. That's what it means. Would that be okay, Aryan?
Yeah.
Okay, move on to the next question. Yeah. Okay.
I'm done.
All right, good. I see your work, Aditya, and I would agree with that.
Okay. I need help.
All right.
How do I get the imaginary graph?
Right. Now look at my hint. My hint is here, Kyoko and Ainesha. So congratulations, Aditya. I draw my own right angle triangle, correct? That's what I draw. Correct. Now, this guy, you know. Now, of course, Aditya, you know, so don't tell us, okay? Don't tell us. Ainesh, what is the length of this guy?
3.
Okay, you know 3, you know 5. Is it difficult to find this guy? Is it that difficult to find that guy?
Isn't it already given?
If it is given, why would they even ask you to find K then? That would be too easy, right? That would be too easy, right?
I use sine cos.
Even better than that, of course, sine rule, cosine rule will apply here. But since this is 90-degree triangle, you don't need sine rule, cosine rule. You don't need sine cos. I think you need Pythagoras. I think. Pythagoras, Ainesh? Right? Show me your Pythagoras. Write something, please. I'm not
more comfortable with sine cos.
You don't have an angle. Are you sure you want to use sine cos?
Oh, true, I don't.
You don't. That's because they don't tend to give you angle in this question. It's not that they don't want to, but they don't tend to do that. Right? Go for Pythagoras. Do you still remember your Pythagoras?
Yeah.
All right. Now for you, Aditya, of course, very good. Yeah. Aditya, while waiting for us, here is the next challenge. The next challenge will be considerably more difficult, right? This is the second part of the question. This is considerably more difficult, although it is also 3 marks. Right, Aditya, give it a try, yeah? I know that because I know you have some experience with CG already, so I am guessing you are more equipped to handle it, right? For your PB, okay, Aryan, if I'm not mistaken, PB is going down, correct or not? Sloping down.
Yeah.
Your vector PB 3, 2 seems to indicate that it's going up because 2 is going up. I'm a bit concerned on that. Now, show me the picture again. Okay, so Kyoko, you now know why K is 3, correct? Right. If you're comfortable, Kyoko, if there's no question, try doing part 2. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, it's 3, 2. Sorry, Aryan. Yeah, I thought it's something else. I totally agree with you. It's 3 minus 2. Right, very good. Yes, Ainesh. Yes, Ainesh. Okay, very good. Yes, Ainesh. Yes, Kyoko.
It says K equals to 6, but I got 3.
Because well, first thing first, you're supposed to get Z equals to 4. The Z is equals to 4, right? So this guy is 4, right? Now, I'm not sure why K is equals to 3, because from 2, you go up 4. From 2, you go up 4, correct? No? From 2, you go up 4. Then K is not supposed to be equals to 3. Okay? Right? If that makes sense. Now, that's good, Aryan. Are you stuck somehow?
No.
All right. Okay. Okay, Kyoko, if you're comfortable with that, now try part 2. It will be slightly more difficult, I would say. Okay, so Ainesh, I'll move up a bit so I can follow, because I see that you're trying to find the K, yeah? The K is equals to 6 or minus 2, and then you're going to reject minus 2, right? K is 6. Now, Ainesh, can I, as a reward, make your life easier, your burden lighter?
Sure.
Right, so instead of finding K minus 2, try finding Z. Z is the label used by Kyoko. So I'm going to simply ask you to use Pythagoras using Z instead of K minus 2. Kindly give it a try.
I already found K.
I know. Would you like your burden to be lighter next time?
Okay, sure.
Right.
But I feel like using K is easier because I don't have to do the minus 2 thing afterwards. I mean, it's just one step, but using K can,
You sure you won't regret this? I don't take my words back. Look at how Kyoko did it. You sure? You sure you don't want your burden to be lighter? I know you can do it. That one's very clear.
Yeah, I mean, I can see how it's easier.
Right. So, although I have no doubt that your K is correct, this is very obvious, right? This is very obvious. Maybe you can try using Z if you want it to be slightly shorter. Okay. Now, good job for finding K. Now, part 2 will be slightly more challenging, finding the coordinates of D. Okay. Please give it a try, and I'll give hints along the way. Now, for you, Aryan, BQ is 1, 3. Very interesting. Could you show me your textbook? BQ is 3, really? Oh, that's not bad. No, I like, wait, what? Oh, the A is given already. A is given.
Yeah.
I agree with you. BQ, it will be the same triangle as AP. Correct or not?
Yeah.
We are using triangles again, as promised. Yes, Aryan? Triangles again. So triangle AP, 1, 3 is going to be equal to triangle BQ, 1, 3. Excellent. You must be correct. Now, R, ABPR is a parallelogram. So it might cause you to be more confused here because there are so many lines. Try pencil, maybe. Try pencil. Remember the rule, if they say ABPR, then all the letter must follow clockwise or anti-clockwise, you understand? So R, yes, R will be around there. R won't be there. No, A, B, P, R. R will be what? Go counterclockwise, right? Yeah, R will be around there somehow, but you must make it parallelogram. Yeah, your triangles will be your friends here. Okay, so Kyoko, do you need some hints for D, part 2, or you're comfortable right now?
I think I'm okay.
All right. How about you, Aditya?
I would like a hint. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Okay, all right. So let's give it a try. Yeah. Now I'll give you the first hint. All right. Now look at D. D is a coordinate. Obviously, it's consisting of x, y. Do you know nothing about D? Or do you know at least something about D?
We don't know.
Oh, we know.
We do.
Knowing x,
the
y.
X is 0.
Very good. And of course, the y we don't know. That one I agree. This is called knowing half a point, right? This is called knowing half a point. Totally different difficulty from knowing nothing. Knowing half a point is useful most of the time, right? So that's my first hint to you lah. If you need more, we'll give you more hints, but think about it for now. Ainesh, you comfortable or you want some hints?
I'll see first.
All right, please give it a try. Okay, Aryan, let me see your R one more time. Let me see your R. Where's your R? R is around. Hey. R. Oh, no, that's not bad. Yeah, that's actually not bad, I suppose. It looks parallelogram, right, Aryan? It does look like it. I will say that the triangle formed by BA will be the same as triangle formed IPR, lah, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you should be able to express PR very easily, lah, right? Let me see your answer. Right. All right. Now, who wants the second hint? My first hint is, of course, D is 0, something. Who wants a second hint? Right, Kyoko?
Yeah, I need a hint.
Do you want a second hint? Sorry, you want or you don't want? Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, wait, what you're doing is not bad, but you did it wrongly, right? So here's my hint. This is already what you're doing, Kyoko, yeah? So there is a reason why part 1 asks you to find C. Basically, because very likely, like maybe 60% to 70% of the time, C will be useful in finding D. Very likely. So you are, I think, doing the correct thing. I just don't know where the square comes from. That one I'm a bit concerned with the square, right? I don't think the it's a label. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. The label cannot be on top because it will confuse the examiner. Maybe you label like me, the D at the bottom. Okay, that's a fine label. Right, okay, then, okay, good. So I think you're on the right track, Kyoko. That's not my hint lah. My hint is, this is 90 degree. That's my hint. You're trying to use gradient. You need the gradient. You don't have the gradient. This is 90 degree. Use this 90 degree relationship to find the gradient. Then you're on the right track. Okay, Kyoko, do you kind of understand what my hint?
No, I don't see.
All right, let me try to go to Aditya, and Aditya don't see that. I'll give more hint. You can listen to that. Okay, Aditya, do you need more hints?
What?
Do you need more hints, Aditya?
Yes.
All right, move up, please, so I can at least see what you're doing.
Oh, sorry.
So the first part of the hint is that you will be using C. How do I know? I'm guessing only. Part 1 asked me to find C, basically, correct? I am guessing that part 1 is helping me find part 2. So that's the first hint. I need to use C. Secondly, I would like to find the gradient of DC from BC. Listen to me, Kyoko and Aditya. I want to find the gradient of DC from BC. That's my hint, nothing else. Anesh, do you need hint?
Yes, I can't answer my
Oh,
Okay. I'm not sure I follow what is B. Tell me what is B.
Oh, B, I assumed B as this thing
Oh, which one? Which one?
on the Jamboard.
Okay, I'm waiting. It's probably lagging. I'm waiting for your laser pointer. Your laser pointer should appear. Appear, please. It's not appearing. Tell me who is B. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Yeah, you see this?
So, right. So B is my label for YD. Okay, understood.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't look like -2. I suppose that's the one that disturbs you, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did something wrong. I definitely did.
All right. Now follow my hint first because you're still feeling
an
through the
amazing
subject. Right. Wonderful. Wonderful. You'll be using that a lot, by the way. Right. So for you, Inesh, 60% guess we will be using C because part 1. That's just normal guess. Can ya, Inesh? That's the first part of the hint. Okay, I'll be needing C. Secondly, more importantly, find the gradient of DC from BC. Find the gradient of DC from BC. That is my hint. Inesh, please give it a try.
But why?
Oh, try first. You are not able to see it yet, so you must try. Then maybe you will see. Right, Kyoko, that's my hint. You hear my hint, Kyoko?
Yeah.
Right, try finding the gradient of DC from BC. Then maybe you can see why, maybe. Okay, Aryan, sorry, are you stuck or not? Sorry. I cannot follow.
Yeah.
Show me where you're stuck. Oh, you're doing something new. Okay, that's good. No, you're not. Right. Okay, so you have PR, right?
Yeah.
Then he's asking you magnitude. Magnitude is the length, right? So PR is -4 -1. Am I correct?
Yeah.
BQ is 3 2, right? 3 -2, right? Okay. So my question to you is, are they the same length? Is that difficult to find?
No.
You use Pythagoras for both, correct?
Yeah.
Now, if they don't have the same length, then cannot PQ equals to PR, cannot really. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I suppose that's it. That's it. Finish off.
I got a not so nice number as my answer.
Tell me MBC first. What is your MBC?
MDC?
BC.
BC is 4/3.
Okay, let me check first. MBC. So because that's the hint, right? MBC. Try another question, Aryan, but try something slightly harder. You are ready, probably. Yeah, you're probably ready. So MBC is, you're saying 4/3. I will agree with you. So MDC will be what? Therefore,
-3/4.
I agree. MDC will be -3/4. Now, how do you use MDC for finding D? How would you do that?
I did like when rise is -3, run is 4, and when run is -11. Wait a minute.
Oh, you're correct. The run is negative. No, the run is 11 in this case.
Yeah, when run is 11,
right.
Rise is -8.25.
Correct. I would say safely, I would agree with your not so nice number because I don't think it will be nice at all. I don't think so.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So just
then
wait.
I +6.
No, that would be a misunderstanding. The 14.25 is already the final answer. I don't like that misunderstanding. No, you don't +6. No, wait. I don't think so. Let me try doing it after Kyoko and Inesh agree. Yeah. So please wait for a while. Please wait for a while. Now for you, Kyoko, you're trying something else.
Is it okay if I check my answer in Desmos just to be sure?
No problem, no problem. Oh, Kyoko, your method is fine. Your method is fine. Yeah, your method is fine. Hey, wait. Yeah, your method. Oh, wait. Oh, it's supposed to be +6. I'm so sorry. You're right. You're right, Aditya. It is supposed to be +6, I think.
Okay.
I think. Wait, Kyoko, yeah? Kyoko, I don't think this is correct, you know. This is 4/3 times 11, right? Right? If that is true. +6, right? I don't think this is correct. You may want to check that again. Wait, 18. Oh, it's correct. No, it is correct. I'm sorry. It is correct. It is correct. It is correct. Yeah. This is fine. It's fine. You do have this different answer from Aditya. So let's see what happened here. Good, Ainesh. You're finding which gradient is that, Ainesh? Label properly. 3/4. Whose gradient is that?
You can't see it? I'm putting it on the Jamboard. BC.
BC. Oh no, the rise is 4. No. Look carefully. Be careful. It's rise over run. There is a formal agreement on that. Rise over run. You're doing run over rise. You're doing horizontal over vertical. But gradient formally agreed is vertical over horizontal to avoid misunderstanding.
Yeah, that is 4/3.
Yeah. Now that is important. That one formal agree. Right?
It was not a good idea to check on decimals.
Right. So for the benefit of Aditya and Kyoko, I'm going to try to do Aditya's method, yeah, and let's see whether it matches your answer or not. Okay, Kyoko. So.
May I go to the washroom real quick? I really need to.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, there is a reason why you're wrong, Kyoko. Oh, right. Okay, now Kyoko, tell me what's the gradient of BC? Tell me. Yeah, oh yeah, you have a problem. 3/4. Now you make the same mistake as Ainesh. You made the same mistake as Ainesh because the formal agreement of gradient is rise over run. You did the reverse. Rise over run means vertical over horizontal. You do horizontal over vertical. You had it upside down basically. This is formal agreement, so this is supposed to be 4/3.
I got 62/3.
All right, now Ainesh, this is something that you learned yesterday and you got it wrong. Yeah, the gradient of BC is supposed to be 4/3. Totally agree with you now, 4/3. Now tell me what's the gradient of BC then?
BC.
Yeah, it will be
3/4.
minus or plus?
Plus.
That's not what you learned yesterday.
Wait, why is it not?
What is the gradient of BC?
Oh, if it's yeah, sorry, it's -3/4. Yeah.
Minus 3/4. Now you use minus 4/3. So there'll be a problem.
Yeah.
Right, give it a try. Aryan, sorry, are you stuck? Sorry, Aryan, are you stuck?
Not really. I'm just thinking.
Can I help you? Maybe I can help you.
Yeah.
Right. 10A, yeah, 10. Okay. Oh, advanced level. Okay, I like advanced level. That's good. Possible bullet end. So that. Now he basically tells you the Pythagoras result, right? Correct. The length of A is 7. Why don't you do Pythagoras? Now that's my question to you.
Yeah.
Right? You probably should do that, and then the thinking will be easier. Ainesh, are you not fixing it? Oh, Ainesh, you're too rushed. No, Ainesh, stop. You're very rushed. You're very rushed today. Yeah. Tell me what's MBC one more time. Very straightforward. What is MBC?
What is?
M gradient of BC.
4/3.
Okay, write it down. Now write down. Be very clear. MBC, write down in your paper. Write down.
It's 4/3.
Correct. Write down in label MBC. Write down. No, not DC, but BC. This is a very nasty letter. Brooklyn, Chicago. Brooklyn, Chicago. M of Brooklyn, Chicago. All right. Now, what is M Brooklyn, Chicago?
4/3.
4/3. Now, please write it down. 4/3.
Yeah, I did.
Right. Please write down as equal to 4/3. Now, you are trying to use that in the line. So that means you're using this line, right? In order to find D. Now that doesn't make sense because this line doesn't contain D, basically. However, you may want to consider this line, which is to say you may want to consider the M of Detroit, Chicago. What is the M of Detroit, Chicago?
-3/4.
All right, please write that down. Now, does this give you a hint of how to correct your answer?
Yeah.
All right, please give it a try, yeah? Okay, I see that you have corrected your answer. Good, good. So Aditya, now Kyoko is in agreement with your answer, right? So it turns out that the answer doesn't plus 6, it's 14.25, just like that, right? I think you have set that problem, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, very good, very good. I'm just waiting for animation. Okay, good, Aryan, you solved that. Very good, very good.
Wait, it doesn't plus 6?
No, that one I'm pretty sure though. That one I'm pretty sure. No, wait, I thought you used the decimals. I thought you used the decimals.
No, I couldn't figure out how to make the lines proper. Like, it needed the plus C and all that.
Okay, you look at Kyoko's method first. Look at Kyoko's method in the Jamboard. So he basically used the line and then he used the points. This is the same as your method just now, basically. Correct?
Yeah.
Do you see that? You see this is the line DC. Just want to say that. This is DC. And this will be point C. This is point C. This is point C and this is point C. Different from the C we're trying to find. So the C that he tries to find, he will get it as this guy. This guy will be your 14.25, right? That's the y-intersect. The y-intersect of the line DC, that will be point D. That's why 14.25 is the correct answer, if that makes sense.
I did it like I found the what is it, the gradient. Then I took it here. So I wrote when rise is -3, run is 4.
Correct.
So when run is 11, I mean,
right.
Yeah.
All right, 11, I understand your method. I understand your
rise
method.
Is -8.25.
Right.
So this part is -8.25, then I plus 6.
Which is 14.25. So that means you know that plus 6 already.
Sorry?
That means you know your 14.25 is plus 6 already, ma?
Yeah.
All right, then 14.25 is the answer. Sorry, are you still in doubt or not? Sorry, you clear, yeah?
No, I thought like I did something wrong. I thought my answer was a fluke or something.
Right. Understood. Now, Ainesh, I can see you have 14.25. Yeah? Now, I'm going to show Kyoko and Ainesh Aditya's method, so that you have some options and you have some preferences. Maybe you like certain method over the other. Yeah. So Aditya's method. MBC minus 4/3. MDC minus 3/4. So far, so good, yeah? Now, he's going to take the -3/4. This is where your method is different from his, right? So this will be the y of D minus the y of C, the x of D minus the x of C. Now, Ainesh, help me a bit. Do we know YD?
YD?
Yes, y of Detroit.
No.
Very good. Do we know the y of Chicago?
Yes.
That would be
6.
Very good. Now, Kyoko, do we know the x of Detroit?
Yes.
That would be
0
very good. And the x of Chicago?
is 11.
11. Now, this is the form of Aditya's method. Your form is obviously different. You go for the line. Obviously, both of your method is correct. So we have an option here. Now, for the sake of experience, Aditya and Ainesh and Kyoko, try this and get a feel of it. In case your teacher do this method, then you at least understand, hey, what's going on? Something like, how come my teacher's method is different from mine? At least you have a feel, right? Please give it please continue this method until its conclusion. Now, for you, Aditya, you're going to try their method and have a feel. Same reason. Maybe your teacher will use their method instead of yours. Then you want to at least be able to follow. Okay, Aditya? Right. Try their method. Their method is quite clear. Right? Okay, just get a feel of it. Okay, Aryan, I see that you are. Oh, yeah. So how are you, Aryan? Sorry.
Yeah.
Is it correct? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. You have been scoring a lot. Right. You have been doing the advanced level also. Okay. Yeah. As expected. Good. Okay, Aditya, give it a try, yeah, their method.
Yeah, just one side.
Right. Kyoko, are you continuing on Aditya's method? You probably want another page, yeah? Sorry, yeah, running out of space. Yeah? Right. Ainesh, move up a bit so I can follow. I think you're doing it very well. Yeah, very good. Oh yeah, I like it. Yeah. Whoa. What?
Yeah, what?
Oh, be careful, right? Be careful. Be careful with that.
What happened? What's going on?
Finding your own mistake is a difficult thing, so please try. I can confirm to you that you did make a mistake.
Yeah.
Finding your own mistake, it will be excellent. It will be excellent. Good, Kyoko. Yeah, good. Aditya, are you doing it? Their method?
Yeah. One side.
Kyoko, do you know how to continue from here?
You don't cross multiply, right?
It may make your life easier if you half cross multiply. What I mean is that only the minus 11 bothers you, man. Could you just move minus 11 by doing door? Doing door? Since you want minus 11 to move to the left, I'm guessing that's what you want. Just do a door lah, in order that you can do that. Okay, Ainesh, I think you found something. Yeah, I think you found something. Yeah. Good. How did you find your own mistake?
I just realized that I'm multiplying the whole thing by minus 11. I'm not moving it as if it's addition or subtraction.
Most excellent. Very good. So as you can tell, the answer is now the same.
Yeah.
Right. So both method works. Whatever your teacher use, you should probably have both method in your mind. Probably. Right. That will be to your advantage. And Kyoko, you are now, I believe, correct. So, and Aditya, you're correct. So all good for you. You're basically maybe 1 week ahead of the class in terms of this topic, probably. Right. Now, I want to get a feeling for you, from you right now, Aditya, Kyoko, and Ainesha. Tell me, are you feeling disoriented by this topic or not? Aditya?
Oh, not really. It's quite easy.
Good. Kyoko?
No.
All right, good. Ainesh?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, can I torture you with more questions then, Aditya?
I'll do it, yeah.
All right, good. You like tortures. Very good. Kyoko?
Yeah.
All right. And Ainesh?
Sure, I just need to go to the bathroom first.
All right, go ahead. And okay, Kyoko, choose for us a school, yeah? I'll do 3 options. Okay, St. Margaret, St. Nicholas, or Nanhua?
St. Nicholas.
St. Nicholas, let's go. Okay, let's take some question from St. Nicholas. My goodness. Okay, let's give it a try. Right? My goodness. Okay, there's a similar start here. So Aditya, Kyoko, you can look at page 10 and that's your new question. Now, Aryan, can I help you? You might be stuck. Show me the question if you wish. (13A), right? Show me the full 13A. Go down a bit, I believe. I think you go down. My goodness, this looks confusing, eh? All right, now Aryan, first of all, for AB equals to IJ, your answer is already half correct because you say they are parallel to each other. It means you're saying that their direction is the same. Okay, Aryan? But you have to add to that explanation another thing called their length is also the same. So it must be both. Their length and their direction must be the same, that they are totally the same. That is the lesson from the previous question. Right? Do you understand what I said? I don't want you to memorize this. No,
Yeah.
Okay, then both parallel and length, then that will be great. Okay. Now, with that in mind, finding the other two factor equal to AB is not difficult because you just have to find two more, which is equal length and also equal direction, right? Now you tell me, can you see it? Find something parallel to AB and also the same length. That's how you start, right? Don't you see anything parallel to AB besides IJ?
I can't see.
Okay, give me a ruler, put it across AB. I'll help you see. Okay, good. Now move parallel, right? So you're going to move to the left or to the right. So kindly move to the right, parallel. Move. There you go. You see one guy parallel to AB, yes? Correct.
Yeah.
And of course must have the same length also. So what will you call this guy?
CD.
No. CD is not equal to AB. The direction is different. Careful. Not CD.
Or DC.
Very good. It's DC. DC is equal to AB. Make sense?
Yeah.
Do you want help for the other guy? There are two vectors, right? Do you want help?
No.
All right. Find the other guy. Okay.
Wait, it says at the top of the question, solutions to this question by accurate drawing will not be accepted.
Yes. You cannot use nice drawing to help you. You can only use the drawing to help you think. Because it is possible to use accurate drawing.
Oh.
It is.
Well, I drew my own drawing and it's not very accurate, but
so you don't have to worry about it. Sorry.
Okay.
He's not prohibiting you to draw. That's not what he means. He means don't use your drawing and then measure things, this centimeter, that centimeter.
Oh, it's not to scale, basically.
Then but anyway, you're safe as long as you don't use that drawing in terms of measurement, right? You can use the drawing for your own thinking. Of course you can, right? Of course you can. You won't be penalized, right? Inesh, are you back? Sorry, Inesh, testing.
Yes,
You're back. Oh, wonderful. Now, read the question first before I start giving hints. I mean, giving hints. Right? You're saying? Sorry, you're saying?
Where's the question?
It's in Jamboard page 10.
A, B, C.
This is not exactly easy. It's not exactly difficult also. This is, however, I think unnerving. I think this is unnerving. That's the best way of saying it.
It just means I wanted to make a parallel graph. All you have to do is change the y-intercept, right?
I guess that would be a convenient way of doing it. Yes. Aryan, are you okay so far?
Yeah.
All right. So for those of you who wrote this, I think it's a good idea, right? Just to help our mind think better. Now, Ainesh, have you finished reading anything that you want to ask first?
Hello.
All right. Aditya and Kyoko, do you want
Hello.
some small hint?
Oh
I
my.
think Ainesh can hear us.
True. But I'm asking you first, Aditya, would you like some hint?
Yes, please.
All right. Ainesh, just checking, you can hear us, right? Ainesh, can you hear me? Oh, yeah, same problem as yesterday. No, same problem, Kyoko. We have been having the same problem since yesterday with Ainesh. All right, Kyoko, I'm going to give you and Aditya a hint first. Would that be okay?
Yeah.
Now, here is the impression I want to leave you. Length is
Hello.
always about... Yes, Ainesh, can you hear us?
Yes.
Finally. Good. Excellent. Now, I was just giving hint to Aditya and Aditya and Kyoko. If you don't want to hear, just ignore us for now, okay? The impression is this, Kyoko and Aditya. Length is always about Pythagoras. Pythagoras is always about 90-degree triangle. Right? Aditya, one more time. Length is always about Pythagoras. Pythagoras is always about 90-degree triangle. Now, before you do a very difficult 90-degree triangle, I have a good news for you, Aditya. I agree that it's 90-degree, by the way. I agree. However, the 90-degree triangle is usually self-created, and it is usually easier that way. Meaning, I see that you don't use this technique a lot, so I'm going to do that for you. There you go. This is the second time I created a 90-degree triangle for the purpose of length, which I think is easy to use. Okay, Kyoko and Aditya, that would be my hint for both of you. Right? Use this 90-degree, please, in order to deal with the length or in order to use the length. Oh, I forgot. My habit is to label. So I'm going to call this B prime. Okay, B prime. So the triangle A, B prime, B will be your key, Aditya and Kyoko.
I'll just write this on paper.
Feel free to do so, I suppose. Aryan, are you okay so far?
Yeah.
All right. Could you please move up, please, so I can follow? All right. Oh, you're at C already. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Very good. Just to say your answer key, Aryan, yeah?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Ainesh, would you like a small hint, or would you like to try by yourself first?
I'd like a hint.
Very good. To deal with length, understand this, Ainesh. To deal with length, your best bet is a 90-degree triangle. 90 triangle. And the 90-degree triangle is upright, meaning to say, this is also 90-degree, but this triangle is not upright. That triangle will give you too many problems. So you don't do that. I'm going to use a 9. Sorry, Ainesh?
This easy.
Well, if you use the 90-degree triangle, which is upright, it will be easy, I believe. I'm pretty sure.
Just give me the y.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think I'm doing it wrong. But 4 then square root 5 is equal to 2a plus 4.
No.
That's definitely not true. What? 4 root 5 is this one. What? Not this. You know? Right? The length of AB. Be careful. Yeah. Okay. I might have written it a bit misleadingly, so I'm going to write it properly. Right. So it's more like here, right?
Yeah.
All right. So no, not that easy. Not that easy. Right? You probably still want to try Pythagoras as a main method of dealing with length. You do want that, right? I see that Aditya is already starting with that. So good.
Is it okay?
It's not looking bad. I'm not sure why you find the gradient, but the lines after that looks looks better lah. The Pythagoras part looks good to me lah, right? Same thing with you, Kyoko. The Pythagoras part, there is a mistake with your Pythagoras though. That means the inside. That's the only problem, right? As for Aditya, I think Aditya is doing it fine. So Kyoko, observe. I'm trying to let you see your mistake. Yeah, this one's fine. This one's fine. Now tell me, what is this length? What is this length between A and B prime? Kyoko. The length between A and B prime would be
3
what?
minus 2. 3
Three,
minus
so,
2.
not three. It's not 3. Here it is. 3.
3a minus 2.
Ah, very good. And what you wrote is 2 plus 3a. So I think that will need some correction. Very good. Aryan, are you okay so far?
Yeah.
Your Pythagoras looks great, Ainesh. I like it, right? So let's see. All right. Ainesh testing are we the video was lagging just now, that's why I asked, right? Your video was lagging just now, right? Okay. Seems like you're doing the right things, Aditya and Ainesh and Kyoko. So I think you guys are doing the right things. So Aryan, are you okay?
Yeah.
All right. How do you feel about this new topic so far?
So far isn't that challenging.
There are a lot of details to work out though, right? But I think you're going through it very well. Good. The challenging part will be later. That's what we are going for, but we need time. We cannot just whack through. I have forgotten that your writing can be neat, yeah, Ainesh. This is now a neat handwriting. This is not bad.
Well, it's because I haven't written in a long time, so I had a...
Correct. I was very concerned with the previous page. It looks super jumbled up, but this one is a neat Ainesh. So I like neat Ainesh. The question already tells you the answer, so you can be a bit concerned if you don't find the answer. I would probably say, yeah. You can be a bit concerned and try to find your mistake, right? Because your starting method, everybody is correct. If you cannot find the answer, that is definitely a mistake in the middle. So, for example, Aditya, you're not finding 2, right? You're not finding 2, right, Aditya?
You round off. I mean,
no, that doesn't work. No, no, it'll be an exact answer. You'll be. I mean, it looks like 2 but a better guess is that you're missing a little bit, like you have a small mistake or something like that. I think it's a better guess. I don't want you to settle with 1.96. I don't want. Try to find the mistake. Try your best first. Right, try your best. Kyoko, move to the left, please, a bit. Okay, very good. Okay, just checking. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah,
oh my God.
You found a mistake, Ainesh?
Yeah.
Finding your own mistake is great.
Wait, just to make sure, 4 squared and 5 squared is 80, correct?
Sorry, let me see. Yeah, it is. Okay, Kyoko, yeah, I'm just checking. Everything looks great. Oh, you found the answer. Yeah, you found the answer, Kyoko. So you know that you're correct. You are supposed to get full mark by rejecting the other guy, just to say.
Okay.
Right, you have to write reject. Now, Aditya, I can confirm that you make a mistake. Yeah, I can confirm. Right? Finding your own mistake is an important skill. Please try that. Right?
Is it around the
Wonderful.
beginning?
I can tell you that the first and the second is correct. Okay? There's no mistake. Okay, so good. You also got it, yeah, Ainesh. Yeah? So Aditya, you have to spend time finding your mistake. It's an important skill. Yeah. For you, Kyoko and Ainesh, we'll move on to the next one first. Aditya, no rush. This is not what I mean. I'm not rushing you. I don't want you to rush. I want you to find your own mistake. Yeah. Yeah. This is important. It's a difficult thing to do. Now, you will notice, Kyoko and Ainesh, that the new question has the same pattern. That they ask you to find something and then they ask you to find another point. And serendipitously, point C is also half a point. Am I correct? Isn't it? It's also half a point, right? It's already known half. Kyoko, what is known in C?
X coordinate 0.
0. Hey, very similar. It's very weird, right? This is by coincidence because Kyoko randomly choose a school, correct? This is coincidence, yeah. Right. Still, I believe you will benefit a lot from the previous question now because this is very similar, right? So Ainesh and Kyoko, try part 2 first. Aryan, are you okay so far? Aryan.
Yeah.
Are you stuck somewhere? Sorry, I cannot follow.
No, it's yeah.
Right. You don't have to continue doing question one by one, but I do feel there's some benefit, right? If you want to, you will definitely be ahead of the class, right? Yeah, maybe we do the jump after this. Maybe this session we
Figure out
just
what
do
I did
this.
wrong.
Where is it? Show me. What is it? Show me. Oh,
It should be
yeah.
16A. I mean, just 16.
16.
Not 18.
Yeah.
It should be 16.
You found it, Aditya.
No, 8. I wrote 8 here.
And then you wrote 18
here.
Very confusing, right? But congratulations for finding your own mistake. That is very good. You found B, Kyoko? That's no. B you have. So, of course. Okay. Kyoko, remember in the previous question, you found the point finally by taking advantage of something, by using something, right? Remember that? Check your previous question. Same thing with you, Ainesh. You found the point in the previous question by taking advantage of something. By using something. Now, I want to see you use that.
Sorry?
The last question, you found the point D, correct? That was the last question, correct?
Yeah.
You found D by making use of something. What is that something that you make use of in the previous question?
Theorem.
No, you did not use the Pythagoras. That was the first part, which you also did here. I'm referring to the second part.
Oh.
You may want to check your previous question. The second part, what did you use? And you may want to try again here, right? You may want to. Same thing with you, Kyoko. Same thing with you. We better check your previous question. What did you use, right? Okay, Aditya, everybody's in the page second question, yeah? Second question, right?
Finding the coordinates of C.
Yeah.
This is where the gradient would come in handy.
All right, congratulations, Aditya, for saying the word gradient. You are latecomer, and then you use the gradient for first user, right? Kyoko and Ainesh, you are earlier, but you are not using the gradient. I'm very curious why. Because you did that in the previous question. You were using the gradient in the previous question.
But it's parallel, so I think we use the y-intercept.
No, parallel is even easier. No, wait, stop. Parallel is even easier. Why is parallel even easier than perpendicular? Why? Tell me why, Ainesh.
Wait, is this correct? Can you read this? Is this correct?
In order to make a graph parallel, you just change the y-intercept true, and everything correct. Now, what is hidden in your sentence is this, Ainesh, that if something is parallel, their gradient is the same.
Yeah, I know.
and you're not using it here,
No,
even if you know that.
What I was going to do is that I was going to find the equation for this, and then just change the and then put it here, and then use the y-intercept, then find out the y-intercept.
Give it a try. I'm not sure whether that will work, but give it a try. It's not a bad idea. Let's see that in action. Let's see that in action. Right.
Okay.
Again, Kyoko, I would like you to use the gradient concept. Yeah, the gradient concept here, because that's what helps you in the previous question. Gradient. Aryan, are you okay? Sorry, Aryan.
Yeah.
Show me the question that you're doing.
There's no questions left.
That's not a bad thing. Okay. Show me the textbook. Maybe we can make the jump to the hard part. Maybe. No bearing. Bye bearing. So no need bearing now. Go. Moving. Additional vector is easy. Additional vector. Do you write? No, very easy. All right. This you may need lah. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for a while. Show me the left page, Aryan. Show me the left page. Okay, for 14 first before we move to the advanced one. 14, try 14B and 14D. Okay. 14 Brooklyn and 14 Detroit. Okay, now Kyoko, the gradient, yeah. What gradient will be useful for you, Kyoko, in finding C? What gradient will be useful?
The parallel line.
Okay, and there are two parallel lines here. So which lines would that be?
DC.
And DC is parallel with?
DA.
Correct. DA. So you cannot find the gradient DC. Cannot, right?
I think I found it.
Yeah, me as well.
Very good. Move up. Sorry, move up, Ainesh.
Wait, oh.
Okay, this is interesting. Aditya's answer and Ainesh's answer is a bit different. Ainesh says 6, Aditya say 3, right? So
I think 6 is more contextually correct. This does look like a 6.
But B is 6.
But B is 6. No, B is 8. B is 8. 6, 8.
But A is 2.
Correct.
Oh,
so
wait.
6, 8 lah.
Oh.
So I think 6. You're right, no, Ainesh. I think 6 is more likely than 3. Fair enough, lah. That's a fair comment, right? Fair comment. Very fair. Yeah. Right. So you can rest for a while, Ainesh, right? So Kyoko, find MAB. Find MAB. Go ahead, Kyoko. Find MAB. The gradient of AB. Is it even possible to find the gradient of AB lah? Right. So Aryan, sorry, are you doing B and D? Sorry, are you doing B and D?
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm not sure how to start.
Actually, this is not difficult at all, right? Because we're just warming up, right? So Aryan, look, first vector minus second vector, right? So the top minus top, the bottom minus bottom. It is that simple, by the way. So 3 minus x will be minus 6, y minus 8 will be 9, and just like that, you will find it. There is a meaning to all this, but in this question, it is that easy, okay?
Yeah.
See what I did
so you just
wrong.
give it a try, right? Oh, very good.
I switched up the y and the x.
Oh, that happens. Yeah, that happens. But for you, Ainesh, good that you did not switch it up, right? That is good. I like. Yeah, you did not switch it up. Your gradient is great. If this is what you mean, by switching the y-intercept, then you are correct, lah, Ainesh. You are correct. Your method is a very good presentation. Okay. So, right. Okay. Maybe we can upgrade ourselves. Maybe. So Ainesh, I'm giving you the third question. Maybe the third question, the third section is probably going to need discussion. So give it a read first. Okay, Aditya, so you are changing your answer to...
Still get a different answer. I got 4.
Okay, whoa, okay, your MAB is 1. Now, my problem is it doesn't look like 1 because 1 is 45 degrees. Very easy to see 1. That's my problem, Aditya. My problem is MAB doesn't look like 1.
Yeah.
I know the mistake lah. I see the mistake already. I know where the mistake is. Look, it's rise overrun. Okay. I think you need to concentrate visually. You're a visual person. You need to concentrate on what is the rise. It's easy one. What's the rise and what's the run? I think you messed that up. That's not good. Visual guy. Oh, Kyoko, you finish it. The moment you find MAB, you know what to do. Is it Kyoko?
Question. Concept.
Just a minute. Sorry, just a minute, Anisha. Kyoko first. Sorry. Kyoko, you do MAB and then you suddenly know what to do. Correct, Kyoko? What hesitate? What makes you hesitate in MAB? Why didn't you start with that?
I didn't look at the right angle triangle.
Right angle triangle. You mean you don't know how to find MAB? That's what you're saying? What?
Yeah.
Oh, but remember this, you know B and you know A, because of the result of part 1. Now you know B and A, and that's why you can find the gradient. Because to find a gradient, you need 2 points. Okay, that's just a learning point. Very good. Okay, Aditya, you got it correct. Yeah. So yes, Ainesh, what is your question?
When you want to find a perpendicular bisector, how will you find out the y-intercept of the equation?
That will probably be not the number 1 concern. Let me explain why. Yeah. Before that, Aryan, maybe do one more, maybe one of the advanced level, and then and then we can call it a good session. Right. Now for you, Ainesh, good question. Yeah, your concern, I don't think is the y-intercept. I think your concern is something slightly different. Now let me draw for you and everybody the perpendicular bisector first, right? Now there are very simple rules in perpendicular bisector. First of all, it has to be perpendicular to the AB. So when, okay, that one is clear. What is not clear is that this is wrong. Why? Because this is not equal to that. So a perpendicular bisector requires this part and this part to be equal, right? It is implied all the time that perpendicular bisector must be like that. So instead we do that. I will call this M. Okay, Ainesh. Now, Ainesh, I need to confirm with you first. Is this what you were imagining for perpendicular bisector?
Yes.
This M is the midpoint. I'm giving you so many here. It's a midpoint, which we talked about yesterday. It is a midpoint. Midpoint. Okay, give it a try. Okay, almost done, Aditya. Good. Oh no, you got it. So Aditya and Kyoko, do you understand? This is what the perpendicular bisector looks like. Any questions so far? Yeah.
Nope.
This is perpendicular, and this must be the same. And this is midpoint. And we kind of talked about midpoint yesterday for this very purpose. Midpoint is your clue here. Go and find the midpoint. Midpoint. Aryan, can I help you? The advanced level.
Yes.
Show it to me. Okay, yes, very good. Go up, please. Wonderful. Now, yes, let's use your pencil here. Yeah, let's use your pencil. Now, there's a rule in vector that I haven't told you, right? Most vector, you can move around. Okay, you can slide around the vector. So this is what I mean, Aryan. I'm going to go to page 17 and copy your. So just to be very clear, Aryan, most vector, you can do this, huh? Most vector in page 17. Now this is your R, right?
Not that one. Question 17.
Oh, it's questions. Oh, I'm so sorry. Right. Okay. I wait. Are you ready for question 17? You may not. You might not be ready for question 17. Yeah, you might. Okay, let's try. PQ and yeah, you're not ready for question 17. Try doing this question first. I'm serious. I'm serious. You're not ready. Not ready.
What if that one is drawing?
Oh, you just use you just use this. You just use your textbook lah. You see what?
I got an answer, but I don't know if it's the answer.
All right, all right. Aryan, there will be your homework. So stop first lah. It's okay. Use a pencil lah. Don't use a pen. Don't use pen. Use pencil or use a graph paper. This is your homework. I'll see you next time. Okay, Aryan.
Yeah.
Right. Take a break first. Okay. Good enough. So Aditya. Now my question is, did you use the midpoint first lah? That would be my first question.
Yeah.
Your midpoint is weird. Your midpoint is wrong. Sorry, your midpoint is wrong. Wait, your midpoint is half wrong. I will grant you that. Your midpoint is half wrong. Pretty sure it's half wrong. It's half correct, it's half wrong. As for you, Ainesh, your midpoint is suspicious. Also half wrong. Also half wrong. Your midpoint is also half wrong. Pretty sure it's half wrong. Half right, half wrong.
Actually, I think it's correct.
You sure, Ainesh?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay, give it a try.
Wait, is it? Actually, no.
Right. Kyoko, if it is worth anything to you, your midpoint, I believe, is correct lah. Your midpoint is correct, Kyoko. Your midpoint is correct. Same thing, your hesitation with the previous part. You're not quick to use gradient. That's my concern here. Gradient is very important in CG. You're not quick to use gradient or to think about gradient. However, your midpoint is excellent. Now, Aditya, do you know why your midpoint is half correct and half wrong?
I know the y is correct. I'm assuming the x is wrong.
I agree with you. Your y is correct. Now your x, okay? Tell me what is the coordinate of b? Just clearly, the coordinate of b is?
Oh, bro.
3a.
No, it's
comma
a. You already know what is 3a. Tell me
yeah,
in numbers.
right, we do.
Right.
6,8.
Right. Does that give you
there's a formula for midpoint.
You don't need the formula though, but you can if you want to. You know you can. No. I'm gonna use logic here. No. You're a visual person. What's the middle of 2 and 6? It's not very difficult. What?
The middle of 2 and 6 would be like 4.
You see.
Oh.
It's not 2√5 lah. Definitely not lah. That's
but
just
the
way
length
off.
Of this is 2√5.
Okay, then you're being very unfair, Aditya, if you use that logic. You're saying that the length is 4√5, so this is 2√5. That one I agree with you. But you only use this length for the x, and then for the y, you use a totally different logic. That's totally not fair. You're just being unfair, though. You're just being unfair, right? That would be my concern. My second concern is, again, the middle of 6 and 2 is 4. What? Should be that simple. What? Right? Should be that simple. Kyoko, all right, so be careful, Kyoko. Again, the perpendicularity, so I like that you're using it, but remember, the gradient of AB is, tell me again. Kyoko? 2. Gradient of AB is 2. Now, perpendicular-wise, I teach you yesterday, the perpendicular gradient will be minus, I agree, but it's not minus 2, it's not. It's minus what? Show me. Yeah, show me. Yeah, very good.
I've got an answer, and I am more sure that it is the answer.
Mine is y. Can you see it?
Yes. Your answer, Ainesh, and your answer, Aditya, and waiting for Kyoko. Kyoko's final answer. Is also same. All your answer is correct. No, the same. Ainesh, Aditya, and Kyoko, all your answer is the same. It's very unlikely that 3 of you is wrong. Very unlikely. So I would like to end today's session with a good note. I think you guys have advanced in CG. It's not bad. These 3 questions are exam level questions, okay? Right? Exam level questions. I did hint you a lot, but I also think that you have progress. Quite happy. No need for homeworks for now. I will see you in the next session. Okay.
Which is
Okay.
in like
Oh,
one and
okay.
a half hours. Right?
No, longer. It's in 5:30. We're starting. Wait, is it? But the point is we're starting at 5:30.
Okay.
Okay. See you guys in 5:30. No homework. Good job.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.